Welcome back to Wave with Dalker. Another series preview for you. Orioles take on the Tampa Bay... Nope. Toronto Blue Jays from Monday, May 13th to Wednesday, May 15th. In Camden Yards. O's 26-13. Blue Jays 18-22. Blue Jays are 3-7 in their last 10. They are the last in the division. Orioles are first in their division. Another division matchup. Third of the year. Always huge, of course. Always good to start off on a good foot. Swept the Red Sox 3-4 for the Yankees. Almost as good as a start as you can imagine for the Orioles in division matchups. So let's continue that by sweeping these Jays. Matchups are Game 1, Jose Barrios versus Corbin Burns. Game 2, Chris Bassett versus Kyle Bradish. Game 3, Yusei Kikuchi versus Cole Irvin. First up, Game 1. Those have lost the last 3 Corbin Burns bump days, which is very weird because they won the first 5. So that kind of stinks, for Corbin. But he's been dealing. He's only given up, I think, it was 3 runs in the last one, 2 in the second one. I think it was 0 or 1. No, it was 0 in the one before that, I believe. Because the offense just isn't showing up for him, which sucks. Because it just sucks. I mean, our offense has just been really spotty this year. Like, when it's there, it's there. When it's not, it's not. I feel like that was the case last year as well. But yeah, I mean, once we get our offense, synced up with our aces play, like, I feel like our ace isn't dealing. Like, opening day, like, Corb was dealing, and the offense was there as well. Like, we really needed to sync up these performances because, Corbin Burns, we got to help out our aces. Same thing with Dean Kramer, but Dean Kramer's not in this video, so. But yeah, I mean, he's been dealing, so, it's just kind of, he's a victim of the offense not being there. But I believe in them today. Kyle Stires got called up, sent down Heston for some reason, brought Hollis Hayes back up, and we DFA'd Ryan McKenna. Maybe a good shift in outfielders will help, get some good juju up in the offensive piece. Jose Barrios, 4-3 over last 8. 4-3 over 8 starts. Pardon me. What was that? 2.05 ERA over 47 1/3 innings. Has lost his last 3 starts as well. He had a sub 3 ERA, sub 1 ERA through his first 5. That's been pretty impressive for Jose. Yeah, I think he had an 8.5 ERA through his first 5 starts, which is pretty impressive. But he's just as he's a victim of not victim. I keep saying victim, but he just had a rough last 3 starts. I think the Phillies tagged him for 6 in his last start, so he's coming off of bad starts. Let's continue that. Give him another bad start, and let's tear him up. Game 2, Kyle Bradish. Another great start. 5 innings, allowing 1 earned run, striking out 9, and that extra inning win against the Nationals in Washington Park. He's looking good. I'm really happy with what I'm seeing from Brad Dog so far. His stuff's looking nasty. Fastball's looking good. And yeah, it's just nice to have Kyle Bradish back. Like I said in the last video, I just love having, all these aces back up in this piece. Let's go. Chris Bassett, 3-5 over 8 starts, 5.06 ERA over 42 2/3 innings. Also has 40 strikeouts on the year. He's also been really well going deep into games. I think that the entire Blue Jays rotation, they have a really good rotation, and they've been pretty good. Going deep into games, so we gotta worry about that. Let's try to tag them early and get them out of there. And Bassett also has a really vibrant pitch mix, so that's something interesting about him. I think he has 6 or 7 pitches, which is pretty cool. That's the cool thing about pitching. You can have 8 pitches. It's awesome. It's like a video game. But yeah, let's get Chris Bassett out of there early so it doesn't go deep into games, and just keep throwing all of his hodgepodge pitches. Game 3, Cole Irvin allowed his first earned run in 2 weeks in the O's 4-2 win over Arizona. He's a 2.90 ERA and is 4-1, which is super impressive from Cole. I haven't really watched many of his post-game interviews, but I'm really curious to see if there was a flip switch moment, halfway through the year that really got him to be all right, I need to make these changes because, he looks like a completely different pitcher. He kind of looks like, I don't know, I thought there's no mechanical changes that I can see visually. Maybe it's just kind of a mindset thing because he just looks completely different than he did over his first 3 or 4 starts. He's been fantastic over these last few weeks, which has been a big help, as our pretty much 5 guy pitching like that. I can't ask for anything more than that. Game 3 starter for the Blue Jays, Yusei Kikuchi, 2-3 over 8 starts, sitting at a 2.64 ERA. Pretty good numbers, eye test. 47 2/3 innings. So like I said, these Blue Jays pitchers are going deep into games, which is impressive. But he has had a hard time against the O's in his career, specifically Ryan Mountcastle. He is 4-5 with a 5.44 ERA. I think in 12 starts against the Orioles. So let's continue that. Let's get him out of here early. Hopefully Mountie is able to climb Mount Baltimore again against Kikuchi. That's the hope. But yeah, that's the notes. Like I said, Orioles offense needs to sync up a little bit better with the pitching performances. Like Dino looked great yesterday, but the offense just wasn't there. Like I said, Corbin Burns lost his last 3 starts, but he was still dealing in all those starts, going 6+ innings. Like, it's all about syncing it up, and we haven't really been doing that. So you know what? Let's try to do that this game, in this series. All right, that's the video. Go O's. Peace out. Go O's. Peace out.